Hello, everyone. Welcome to Map to Love with Catherine Nicole. This is just going to be a fun reading. Happy Halloween. Happy Day of the Dead. This is a time to celebrate the death of the old ways of thinking, the death of parts of us that are not serving us anymore, the death and letting go of things and people that aren't serving us, and this rebirth into this new life. And celebrating all the ones that have come before us, that have laid the path. Perhaps a path of contrast, and that helped shape us and helped us stand in our power and change things and do things differently, because I'm not going to follow that same path. I feel like that with my generation and the generations, below, like let's say after the baby boomers, I don't know what all the titles are, but it's like, I feel like for me personally, it's my job to break the chains of poverty and break the chains of lack thinking and break the chains of not feeling free to speak up for yourself, for all of my ancestors, like change things. And I am, because I'm tapping into my psychic abilities, my mediumship, my healing abilities, all of this wisdom that from the past. Like, I know I have this in my ancestral line, and I feel like you guys feel the same way. Like, you can feel different energies like move through you at times. There are times when I am so super powerful, Wonder Woman, divine feminine in her fullest masculine balance, and it's powerful and it's intense, and sometimes it can be very direct when spirit moves through me that way. And I do feel that it's a lot of my mother's side ancestors like coming through, like, girl, come on now, we wanted to do it but we couldn't do it. I mean, I have a great grandmother that wore ruby red lipstick and smoked cigarettes and drove a car. I mean, come on now, it's in my blood to be different, to step out of the box. And I feel like for all of you that are attracted to things like this, like, it's a belief system, right? This Ouija board, this cardboard with a sticker on it, how could this be evil? It's not evil. It's however you intend it to be. Everything I do is of the light. Everything that I channel is of the light, from source energy. So this could not be evil. It's letters and numbers and a yes and no. So we're going to have a little fun at the end. It's for entertainment purposes only. Let me tell you, it's for entertainment purposes only. It's not the end all be all. And you might want to pause, and think about what your questions are and what numbers you want to coincide. I'm going to do 13 yes and no questions with my pendulum. And I'm going to show you how it would work on a board, not as obvious on the board, I'll tell you, and then on my hand, so that if you've never used a pendulum before, after I do the reading, I'm going to talk a little bit about it, not very long. It's not that difficult. It all works with energy, but they're really fun to have, and they can help you get quick yes or no's for yourself. But remember that, time is an illusion. Energy is fluid. And everybody has free will. So at that moment, the answer could be a yes, or at that moment, an answer could be no. And it might help you make a decision and what path to go and what to do. But it also could change, right? Because energy changes all the time. You have the ability to change your mind and go a different direction, and so does everybody else. So just know that it's just meant to guide you in that moment to perhaps think about something else or make a plan to move forward with whatever that project is, job, relationship, whatever it is you're asking yes or no. So there will be 13 of those, and we will do it on the board and confirm it on my hand just to get a double confirmation of the yes or no. If you do get like a yes and a no, like let's say you pick number 1 and 7 as your answer, you're like, I just want a double confirmation. If you get the same answer, obviously, go with that. If you get a mixed answer, Spirit wants me to tell you that it's because you could go any direction and things have not been decided with the other person or the other people that are involved. So it's like it could go yes, it could go no. It's kind of like a maybe, like just wait for divine timing, focus on yourself, wait for it to play out. So those are the messages that I got. Take what resonates with you throughout this whole reading and leave the rest. I did get channeled messages. I wrote these down just so you can see. And I'm just going to read them to you because, somebody needs to hear them, and then we're going to get started with the cards. Okay, the channel guidance I got for numbers. If you see 555, which is expect the unexpected, bless changes, that's how I see fives. Change is inevitable. 888, manifestation coming in, abundance, twin flame union. Your thoughts are turning into things, infinite possibilities, infinite intelligence working with you. So we have 555, 888, 1010, 1111, 222, 23, 45, and 86, okay? So 1010 to me is physical manifestations, like you're going to start to see it. And also there's a portal open into new life. 1111, new beginnings, bringing balance within yourself and sharing it with a divine partner. 222, blessings coming in, but it's time to make that decision. It's time to decide which direction you're going to go, which partner you're going to go with, but blessings are coming in. 23, 45, and 86, I'm going to leave that up to you if those numbers mean something to you. Release the burdens from your life. Rely on your inner strength to let go of control. Drop the oars and go with the flow. Self-love and acceptance of particular situations or relationships are highlighted at this time. Allow yourself the time to heal. Trust your intuition. When you are divinely guided to take action, do so with passion and creativity. Go after what or whom makes your heart sing with joy. Things that were once hidden are being revealed. This clarity, this truth, will be the information you need to charge forward into new life. New, passionate, creative, abundant, loving life. For someone, a person from the past will be coming back to offer you their cup. It's up to you which direction you go. But no matter which way you go, it's time to decide. It's time to end certain cycles and ways of thinking and operating in this world. You are leveling up spiritually and transforming into the person you are meant to be. You deserve love. You are worthy of incredible abundance in all forms. New life awaits. Have faith in your dreams. You are protected and loved. Take the risk. Fight. Okay, now we're going to get started with the cards. Okay, highest and best. What's the energy around you right now? What's going on in your life right now? What's being highlighted during this time where the veil is very thin? And remember, time is an illusion. Whenever you're guided to this, maybe you just like Ouija boards and Halloween decor. This will be for the year one of my last videos with this decor, so I'm just sad to see it go because I love it so much. So whenever you're listening to this is the perfect time for you. But let's see what's going on because Spirit's really been moving in big ways during this time. Okay, we have the underworld, where all things pause and begin again. It's that pause before things come back to life. It's that pause and like the hanged man, looking at things from Spirit's point of view, looking at things from a broader perspective so that you can make the best decision for yourself to move forward. And then things will begin again. New life will begin again. Abundance will begin again. Things are going to start to bloom and be ripe for the picking. So let's see. Okay, and we got change. Yeah, what do we talk about? The 555, that's what I got in my guidance. The numbers to watch out for is change. Change is inevitable. It's time to change the way you're looking at things. It's time to change your situations. Perhaps some of you have felt like you didn't have a voice and you couldn't speak up and your words didn't matter and you didn't feel worthy because of your situation or allowing others to drain you energetically. But this is like that coming back to life. This is just that pause because you're birthing out of the cocoon, right? You're going to come out of this and rebirth as the butterfly into this new life. So it is important to go within and heal. It is important to make sure that you know what you want before moving forward. So it feels to me like there's, some kind of a pause that has been or will be necessary before you move forward into this change. Buddha, we're going to have to move you up. Here we go. And then trick or treat, mischief and play. Go out and have some fun. If you're listening to this prior to Halloween, maybe it's time to be a kid again and have some fun. If you have kids or nieces or nephews, or you just know friends that have kids, just walk along with the group because it's fun. It's fun to see other kids. It makes me happy. It makes me just so my heart sing with joy to see kids dressed up and having fun and with their families. And oh my God, I love children so much. They're so beautiful and have so much to teach us. So I don't know, it's something about nurturing your inner child, going out and having fun again. Remembering what it was like to use your imagination during this pause, during this healing, during this time right before it starts to rev up again. Your life is really, going to start revving up. It's time to do a review, right? We're moving into a retrograde time, Scorpio season. So whenever you're listening to this, that energy is with you right now because that's in this reading. So it's diving deep within the mysteries of life, unlocking your spiritual gifts, really understanding who you are, having fun again, getting outside, going out and going out with friends. Maybe you do like to dress up, and it's time to dress up and get out there, okay? They said, look under the deck. You guys, this is so funny because this is the card I was thinking of when I saw pause and begin and like mummified, like coming out of the cocoon. This is the card I saw, and this was at the bottom of the deck. So winter, the sacredness of pausing. If you're on this side of the world where I am, we're approaching winter. We're in fall and approaching winter. So it's that pause, and there's a reason for divine timing. There's a reason that it's sacred when you pause, because you really gain that clarity that you need to move forward. Perhaps you thought you were done with something and you'd released someone or something or some kind of energy that wasn't serving you, and then you realize in this pause, oh wait, that's what I needed to do. And then in the springtime, it's like, psh. Now this could just be the next few months of pause. You might feel like you're pausing right now. It might not last all of winter, but what it's saying is it's time, no matter where you live, no matter where you're at, take a little pause, take a time out, go out in nature, let the leaves fall, let what's not serving you fall, because behind this is all of your clarity that you need. Behind this is that new life, that divine feminine moon nurturing you, helping you see that your fears are a false reality, facing things and transformation. And it is important to pause sometimes. So we're just going to put this over here. Okay, we're going to move on to the Victorian steampunk deck. What's going on? Do a first layer with this deck. What's been going on in your life? What's been changing? What's been transforming? Possible why it's changing, transforming. What do we need to let go of finally so we can have fun again and bust out of the box and spread our wings and go into this new life? Highest and best for the general collective, please. Highest and best. Look at that. Look at what you're moving into, what's been going on. You've been recharging yourself. Okay, I don't read reversals, just so we know. I mean, every once in a while I will, but there's enough in here that I can get the story. I am an intuitive card reader. But if you see something different, then by all means, take that. The Ace of Cups, that's filling your own cup. This new life. You realize how important it is to fill your own cup and to nurture yourself. You were feeling drained before, perhaps needing this break, needing this pause. And if you haven't taken this break for yourself to heal, fill your own cup, allow yourself to be happy just by yourself. It's time to do that, because when you do that, you open the door, look at this portal to a love of a lifetime, a resurgence of the relationship you're in, or a new love. So what I'm feeling is no matter what situation you're in, it's time for change. It's time for things to change. It's time for things to get better, I'm hearing. And go back to this place of innocence of, if you're in a relationship, it's going back to when you met, remembering how much you love this person. If you can work it out, it's worth it to work it out. But for some of you, it's, okay, I'm going to move on. I'm going to be by myself. I'm going to fill my own cup. I'm going to pause for a little while. And then when I'm ready, I'm going to invite love in again, right? And here's the Strength card. Leo, gentle as a lion, speaking your truth, standing in your power, but being compassionate about it. I love this rose in the lion's mouth, right? And here is that infinity sign, that 8, twin flame, soulmate, infinite possibilities, manifestations coming in, abundance. Abundance is coming in because you relied on your inner strength, relied on your spiritual strength, followed that path, your destined path, and realizing how strong you really are. And when you're standing in your power and your cup is filled and you're aligned with your truth and you're centered in your heart when you're speaking, when you're listening, when you're operating in this world, I mean, they're unstoppable. You're unstoppable. And here's the King of Swords, the King of Bees coming in to give you that truth and clarity, to help you break free from your situation, to cut you loose, okay? Or this is you standing in your power, balanced in your heart space and balanced with your intellect and making a plan to move forward, and you've got that clarity and truth. Remember, I told you you're going to get that clarity once going within. Okay, this is you getting that clarity, or this is someone coming in the physical world that's sharp, intelligent, has a good plan, compassionate, centered, but very direct, and going to give you information you need to move forward. And for some of you, the masculine aspect of you, or you are the masculine, you're being crowned, you're leveling up. Oh, and then here we have the Queen of Cups. Okay, so the divine feminine rising up in that divine feminine energy. Intuition on point, filling your cup, feeling good, being connected to your emotions, and this is your mind and your heart. This is the divine masculine within you and the divine feminine within you coming into balance. Your mental and emotional coming into balance because you are filling your own freaking cup and you're relying on your intuition to make your decisions. And this could be, counterparts. And look at this. Wow, counterparts, and then the Ace of Pentacles. This is a beautiful things are coming in for you, whether they're here now or it's going to be like, during the pause of winter into spring, but it's coming fast, an opportunity of a lifetime. So not only do you have a portal into new life, in love of a lifetime, romance of a lifetime, feeling good, feeling happy, but also the portal is open to new life with making money and feeling good health-wise. This could be an offer coming in from someone from this, possibly king or queen coming in and saying, oh, I have an opportunity for you, or this divine partnership that's coming together. It's very strong. It's time for change. It's very loving and compassionate and very abundant and very truthful. And you know what? I'm going to correct myself, but not really. This is actually the Ace of Swords, but for whatever reason, nothing is of a mistake. I saw this as a pentacle. So that has to be for a reason, because I didn't see that one that way, okay? So some kind of clarity and truth, because this is the Ace of Swords, so new beginnings with that, and we already got that with the King. So you're going to feel very clear in your decisions, but there's something about information coming in or an idea that comes to you, and it's going to make a lot of money. It's going to be very productive. It's going to be honey, sweet as honey. When you go through this portal, once you get that clarity and truth, it's going to be abundant in the material world. Interesting. Interesting that I saw it that way and then caught it. Those are definitely messages that somebody needs to hear. And you can take your clarity and truth, you can take this information into this new portal, and it's going to be very abundant for you in the material world. But we'll see what more confirmation on that. But 2 aces, new beginnings, leveling up, divine feminine, leveling up, divine masculine, standing in your power, bringing things into balance. Temperance is beautiful. Temperance is balance. To me, this is the universe and you mixing back and forth to fill your own cup and you're coming into balance. So you're inviting this divine partnership in. To me, this temperance is things coming together finally because you're balanced. Now, if you're not feeling balanced with the shadows and the light and the masculine and feminine, it's time to go ground yourself in Mother Nature. Do meditations. Take a little time out. If you see dragonflies, they're telling you something, right? They're giving you messages from beyond, from the spirit world. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities and songs that you hear. The Hermit wanted to peek out for a second at the bottom. Yeah, it's time to go within. Find your truth. Allow yourself to heal. Take a little time out before you make this, whatever decision it is, whatever portal you're walking through. And it could be that you have an opportunity to go towards, love and out of something that wasn't serving you and right into this other portal. I mean, that could be it, out of a relationship in, I don't know why, but I'm feeling that for somebody. Like you're going out of a relationship into new beginnings, right into a new one, and it's going to be abundant and honest and trustworthy union. Okay, we have the 9 of Beetles. What did I say about abundance? No wonder I saw that as a pentacle instead of the sword. because it's abundant, feeling good on your own, because you're making the choices to bring yourself into balance and rely on your inner strength, trust your intuition, everything coming together for you. Like I said, you're going to get some kind of offer, some kind of opportunity to move forward, and it's going to be really abundant, and you're going to feel good on your own. And that's the key, feeling good on your own, and then inviting that person in, or saying, I want to continue to share life with you, whatever the case may be. All right, what do we got here? So we have the 9 of Wands, the 9 of Moths, stamina, strength, moving through. There's that strength again. It's like this person or this clarity coming in for you is going to give you the strength to move forward. I mean, you're almost there. And then you've got 2 9s, which is leveling up spiritually. It's a highly spiritual number. Knowing that there's certain things in your life that you need to end to get these new beginnings, these aces. So this is you having strength, having stamina, going the distance, keep on going, because not only are you abundant on your own, but you're moving forward into what I feel is divine partnership within, and sharing it with somebody else that you want to. Here's some more sword energy, some more information. Someone's thinking about something. They're thinking about coming forward. This could be you, or this could be the person. If you see feathers around, this is your angels working with you on this new beginning, okay? A feather dropping to me means you're protected. You're protected during this time. This could be a child giving you some clarity and truth on where they're at and what's important to them coming in. This could be you in that mischief and play, nurturing your inner child, saying, no, this is the truth of who I've always been. This is what I've always wanted in my life, and I'm going to reach out and grab this sword of truth here, and I'm going to create these new beginnings for myself. I'm going to grab this sword, and I'm going to go through this new portal, because I know that it's going to be abundant for me, and I know that it's bringing in love. Okay, so there's messages, there's this clarity and truth obviously coming in for you, but I feel like also another part of the storyline, take it as it resonates, but this is your person, whoever you're wanting to bring in, or whoever's in your life now that you really want to repair this, you want to move on to a more loving place with this person. Well, messages, it's you or this person thinking about what they're going to say, but I'm really feeling like there's a person coming in that's going to share their cup of love, and it's like the cup has wings, like it's fated, it's destined love coming in, and they're just working on what they're going to say and how they're going to share this cup for you. And it might have been slow going in a process, but then you get this 10 of Cups, okay? This is you with the Ace of Cups. This person coming in with the messages that you've been waiting to hear. And it's your 10 of Cups. It's your happiness. It's your wish fulfillment here that's coming in. So you've got 2 9s and then a 10 and 2 aces. I mean, it's looking good for you. It's really looking good for you. On the bottom is that King of Fire, that passion, that creativity being ignited within you to move you forward, to make decisions, to take charge of your life. Very sexy, seductor or seductress type energy, but making decisions, standing in your power. It's time. It's time to stand in your power. Speak your truth. You've got what it takes. It's going to be abundant, and I appreciate that Spirit confirmed the interpretation with this 9 of Pentacles. I mean, this is, someone being single, so I did feel that someone is wanting to be single, right? But wanting to be single, ending things that aren't serving you, 10 of Swords, this is what's here, and you're going for this 2 of Cups, okay? This is what you desire to experience, this really beautiful, equal give and take, okay? The masculine is filling the feminine's cup, recharging her, and the feminine is reaching into the masculine's heart to revive him or her. See that? That's what's coming in for you when you make the choices that are best for you. And drop the burdens and the cycles. This 10 of Cups is wanting to come in, loving life again, enjoying yourself, having fun. Perhaps you've been more on the serious side with life, and it's time to explore the world, travel, make those plans that you've been wanting to make. Okay, let's see. Let's layer this up. Let's get some information here with the Santa Muerte deck on confirmations, okay? These are Okay. Interesting. Those flipped up upright and these down. So we're just going to see what they are. So this is the past, letting go. You're strong enough to survive these swords that have been placed in your back and your heart. And you've got people that want to help pull them out versus push them in again. Okay, you've had people, things didn't work out, but they didn't work out for a reason. This is you looking down, reflecting on your truth, reflecting on what you've learned while you've got this assistance from spirit, possibly a friend or someone who cares about you in the material world, helping to pull these out, being there for you as you just feel kind of you need to recharge. You feel a little defeated. Why did this happen again? Why does this keep happening kind of a feeling? But I feel that you're overcoming that. But that this might be part of it, why you need this pause, because you need to allow yourself time to heal from these old wounds finally let them go, okay? Third-party situations, whatever it is, because it's time for new beginnings. But if we don't let the old go, the past go, it holds us back, right? You're strong enough to overcome the ego, to bring the ego into balance, bring the shadows into the light, no longer being a puppet for everybody else, no longer doing what everyone else says you should do, taking charge of your life. It's a beautiful opportunity to bring yourself into balance. And the devil energy doesn't have to be bad. Transformed, it's that sexy, erotic, lusty type balance, beautiful, passionate, intense feeling towards someone and someone back at you. That's how I see this energy, is vibrant, red, life-giving, if you look at it that way. But if you allow others to manipulate you, or you're trying to manipulate others, it's not going to work out the way that you want. So you have the strength to get over these codependencies, these addictions, okay? You have the strength to overcome, okay? It's time for new beginnings. Look at that. The Queen of Swords coming in on top. Look at that. On top of the King of Swords. Talk about divine partnership. This is the feminine, or the feminine within you. Like, okay, I've done the work. I get it. I have my clarity. I have my truth. I have my sword if I need it. But I'm feeling good right now. I'm feeling good on my own. I'm feeling balanced. I'm feeling secure. I know that my abundance is coming. I know that my opportunities are coming. I know that my divine masculine is coming. So I'm just poised and ready. I'm just ready to be ready. I'm looking good. My yard's looking good. My house is looking good. I'm just waiting for you. Right on, the king. The king and the queen together. Now let's see. Interesting. Wow, you guys, this is super interesting. Okay, so we've got the Five of Cups. That's those regrets, right? It's the emotions, wallowing in the emotions. But I feel like the divine feminine, this is where you've been, okay? Maybe you too, masculines, but kind of wallowing in the minefield of your minds about what has worked, what hasn't worked. This kind of a feeling, like regrets of the decisions you made, regrets and resentments of the past, shame, guilt, all of those lower vibration energies, and you're just sitting in it. It's like you're just sitting in it, and that's okay to gain the clarity and the knowledge and the wisdom, but you don't want to sit in this for too long, because that creates stress and that creates problems in your physical body, and that doesn't allow you to enjoy life, right? So it's coming out of this with the clarity of your emotions. This is diving deep into your emotions and nurturing that divine feminine within you, no matter what sex you are in this life, and nurturing that, learning from it, okay? Because it's time that you take this clarity, this truth that the universe has been shoving down your throat, okay? You're used to it now. You're like, all right, what's the next thing, right? Because you've been listening, you get it, or this is your partner. Like, I got my truth. I'm going to shove it down my throat and I'm going to get moving. So this is either you or your partner getting moving. It's that Ace of Swords, right? Taking that ace, what did I say? I'm grabbing for that ace. I'm going to take my sword of truth, right? And I'm going to integrate it within myself as you transform and you integrate these new belief systems, these new thoughts, this new way of being, this new way of thinking, overcoming the ego, overcoming the codependencies, overcoming the addictions, all of those things. You're integrating this newness into you so you can charge forward and move through this new portal into abundance. And look at the next card, a double confirmation of this Nine of Pentacles. So, whatever the choices you're making, leaving the past behind, overcoming these things is imperative, because if you want to live your best life, this is like abundance, like overflowing, like so much fucking abundance. You don't, excuse my language. Oh my God, I can't believe I just said that. I'm sorry if I offended you. It just came out of my mouth. Sometimes it does, and that's okay. But this is just so much that you're like freaking swimming in it. But whatever choices, whatever offers coming in, whatever you're changing in your life, you're doing a great job, because you're calling your abundance in. This balance is calling this abundance in. Look, they're coming, and you're just gonna open your arms to receive it, is what I'm hearing. The High Priestess, yeah, that's that clarity coming in from the universe. Things that were hidden with the moon, right? That's things that were hidden and being revealed. Possibly we're moving, or it's today, the new moon. This new moon is going to bring you those new beginnings, the things into the physical, manifestations, the eights that I felt in the reading, and then getting a confirmation of that figure 8 on that card. Like it's things are coming into the physical, whatever you've been working on, and things are being revealed to you that have been secret before, on how to gain this abundance, or on how to move forward into this divine partnership, whatever it is that you're manifesting, new job. And look at, bringing in abundance. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? Yes, you're moving towards your legacy through a happy, happy family life, sharing it with another if you choose, but having plenty of money to leave a legacy. I was feeling it with this card. Look at all this green and green butterfly. So you're opening your heart as well and sharing your resources with others. You're going to have so much money and resources and knowledge to share. You're going to help others move forward. You're really going to break the chain for your whole ancestral line on this poverty mindset, because you were willing to go the distance to break through old patterns of belief, break through that poverty mindset, and you're severing that for your entire ancestral line. And they're very happy about this. They're very pleased about this. They're very thankful. So the universe is going to bless you in exponential ways, because you're willing to go the distance, because you're doing the work on yourself, and you're evolving, and you're growing, and you're trusting your intuition. Okay, you're being blessed. The new portals that you're moving through, you're being blessed. The world, look at that. You're being blessed with the world of opportunities. You're being blessed with being able to travel the world. You're being blessed with these ending of certain cycles and these brand new beginnings. We've got, the aces, the brand new beginnings. So the world is yours. And you got the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups, the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords, and all of this abundance coming in. That is quite a lot. But they said take it. All right. At the bottom, we've got the 6 of Cups. This is a soulmate card. Look, I'm ready for you, baby. I'm ready. I got everything. I learn from everything. All these cups. I'm taking the wisdom from the past cups with me. No longer sitting in this sorrow and this regret. I'm good now. I'm good. I'm sexy. I'm sensual. I'm a goddess. And I'm ready for you. That's what I feel from this card. And then we've got the Sun. Got a lot of different cards here. Wow. Okay. Let's just look at them. So we've got the Sun. So the Sun is shining in on this union, on your life, on this cup of love that's coming in. You're getting that clarity. This is clarity. This is happiness. This is joy. This is the divine masculine energy just revitalizing you. Happy, singing, the world is yours, all these opportunities, okay? Moving on to calmer waters, 6 of Swords, like literally moving for some of you, moving on, taking what you've learned, taking all these swords, taking all this bothersome, laying it to rest, finally letting the old die and leaving the past behind. And what you're journeying on to is stability. Like I said, feeling good on your own. You're your own pillar of strength. And this is the 4 of Wands, 11-11, divine partnership coming in. You're ready. I feel like the divine feminine is like, I'm ready. I'm ready for you. I've left the past behind. I want more. I've really reflected on my life so far. And I know that there's more out there. I know that there's more to experience. I know that there's a partner for me Or if you're with a relationship, I know that we can work on this. I know that we've got to leave the past behind. We've got to leave this crazy energy from the past, or things that happened that we regret, the things we said, the things we did, leave it in the past. Or this is you just moving on and going into this, being independent and then calling in your partner. But it's wanting more. It's wanting this union, right? This is the balance union within yourself and then sharing it with another. And it's interesting because it's like they're in this like boat or cocoon and they're coming out, right? Coming out together, coming out strong, coming out from this healing, from this pause, coming out strong and balanced and overcoming this with your strength, overcoming the devil, relying on your strength, getting this clarity and truth, and finally coming together with who you're meant to be with. And you're going to spread your wings together, take flight, this 10 of Pentacles. That's what I'm feeling. Finally coming together, finally knowing who your wish fulfillment is. Your boat, that boat you're on, that boat the masculine's on and bringing it to is your wish fulfillment. And this is not just 1 or 2 wishes. This is 9 freaking cups, okay? Another 9. So we've got, I think, at least 4 9s on the board. Feeling good. And I feel like there's independent people coming together, feeling good on their own because you've watered the seeds of your intention. So this two of Pentacles, like I said, the abundance coming in, this 2 of Pentacles, this coming together with yourself and then with another person is on the right path. Your ancestors are helping with this union, with this new opportunity for abundance in your career, wherever you're moving on to. They're helping with this. And things are going to start to come. Like I said, that 10-10 portal, all these portals open for you to choose your new life. It's going to be abundant and it's going to be strong and it's going to be 2 people coming together in partnership and really having a happy, abundant, beautiful life. It's what I'm feeling. Let's get a little more information here. But, for some, it is hard. That the regrets of the past, the coulda, shoulda, wouldas that held us back, losing people that we thought were going to be in our life for a long time, or, even losing people and they transition, but you never really lose them. They don't really die. They just leave their physical body. All of these things can get us caught and stuck. But our loved ones, your ancestors, the people that love you in this life, they don't want you to hold yourself back. They don't want you to take on those burdens. It's time to move forward so you can drop the burdens and birth into this new life of abundance and clarity and truth and love and feeling good health-wise. It's just a brand new you. Okay, with the less vampires, we're just going to get a little more information here. Thirst. Yeah, follow your thirst for life, your thirst for the light, your thirst for spirit, craving, compulsion, obsessions. It's overcoming this devil energy, okay? What are you craving? What are you obsessed about? Where is your mind at? Are you relying on your inner strength to overcome these? Are you succumbing to these emotions, succumbing to these thought patterns that you've been working on and you want to try to let go of? So it's, what are you thirsting for? Are you thirsting for the lower, or going after the lower vibrations? Are you thirsting for more? Are you relying on your inner strength and thirsting for this clarity, thirsting for this new life, feeling good and vital, like the life has been sucked out of you and now you need to revitalize yourself by walking away from this and walking into this? You see that? Some of you have had someone in your life that's obsessed with you, that sucks the life out of you, that takes everything they can from you, and it's time to take your power back and not allow them to do that. Protect yourself, your compulsions, your codependencies, your addictions. It's time to, really look at that. Is it serving you anymore? Your thoughts are turning into things, so what are you thinking about, right? This is kind of like, look towards the light. Maybe you have a thirst for more, tapping into your sensuality, like you're ready to express yourself sexually with a partner, and it's just bringing that into balance. It's absolutely acceptable and wonderful if you're sharing yourself with a true partner that you want to, and that it's, not third-party situations. I wouldn't recommend that. So for some of you, because this is a 3, this has been a third-party situation that you're really, is it really serving you? I mean, this is that 3 and 3, third-party hurt. I mean, is it really serving you to allow yourself to stay or to even obsess about it? I mean, no, it's not. It's just not. If it did happen or it's happening, walk away. It's okay. It's okay. It doesn't mean that you're a bad person or that, there's no judgment. I think it's time to walk away. If you're in that, it's time to walk away. Rely on your inner strength. You've got this. You've got this, right? Be the outsider. Be the misfit. Be the loner. Be the wanderer. Be curious about your magical gifts and your spirituality, your intuition, the universe, how it works, the law of attraction and vibration, bringing things into the physical. Spreading your wings. Maybe you're kind of the misfit loner type, or your partner is. And so they're going to be different than you. They're going to be outside of what you're normally used to, okay? That could happen. 22 is an opportunity to level up in mastership. That's 11 coming together, right? 11 plus 11, 22. Two masters coming together, two outsiders, two misfits out in the world, changing things. I feel like you're an out-of-the-box type of person, or coming together with your person who's like that. You guys are going to change things. You're going to change the way that people look at life. Because you're going to be the living example of how to go out and have some fun and adventure and tap into your magic, manifesting abilities. Seeing the truth, that clarity coming in, that knowledge coming in from the universe. And having compassion for others that are in a different place than you. You are leveling up. You may know more than others of how to overcome these things. It's time to share your truth to help others along the way, right? Sharing that abundance. Sometimes your abundance is your wisdom. How to get through it. How to bring yourself back to life, right? Let the old die and bring yourself back to life. Being kind and compassionate. Bridging that gap from your mind to your heart and living from a place of unconditional love, right? Helping others. This union, this partnership is going to be very loving and compassionate. So if you're not in that situation now, it's time to move on. Have compassion for yourself through these changes. Is there anything else that wants to come out? I felt like a couple more. Yeah, be natural, be real, be authentic, be organic. Bring balance to yourself. Allow yourself to, dress the way you want to dress and use those natural, seductive skills for the good, for the light. They're part of you. All the shadows that people say are bad and are evil or whatever, they're not really. Being attractive and sexy and seductive, that's all part of being like a good salesperson in any field, or just feeling free to be the god or goddess that you are. Nobody should take that away from you. You're a natural beauty is what I'm hearing. You're naturally beautiful, so let your natural features shine. And jealousy is in the air. You're growing. You're going to look at, double confirmation of the 9 of Pentacles and then the 10 of Pentacles. You're going to have, it's like having it all, and people are going to be jealous of you, okay? People are going to be jealous, and they're going to try to change things for you. Maybe they have been. Maybe that's why this has been difficult, but you're not going to allow that because you're being authentic and real, and you're letting go of things that aren't serving you. And so what if you're an outsider? So what if people don't understand? Look up. Look to spirit. Look at that. Look up for the answers. Don't look into this material world. Look up and go within, and that's your truth. Your truth is you're compassionate. Your truth is that you're unique. You're different. You have gifts and talents to share with the world. And if people are jealous and they're going to be a hater, that's okay. Let them be a hater. Take your power back. It's time for you to just be you. Okay? It's time for you to be you and feel free to be you. You're getting the bottom of the deck. You're getting this enlightenment, right? Inspiration. Epiphanies are happening. Okay? Pay attention. Pay attention to the signs. Here's interesting that this was at the bottom of the deck and it's Halloween. Here's a pumpkin, harvest time. Reflect on what you've learned, right? And pay attention to all the magic that is in you and surrounds you. We're going to get a message here. So I feel like for you, it's time to step out of the box. It's time to be you. It's time to move forward in the way that you want to move forward and away from things and partnerships that aren't serving you into a more divine, very deeply connected, heart to heart, looking deep within their eyes, seeing the truth of who they are and that they are a mere reflection of you. We're going to get a final message with the shapeshifters here. I hope that you enjoyed this. I appreciate all of you and the support on my channel. And I just wish you so many blessings. Miss Spiderweb, yeah. Reconsider your alliances. Make new connections. This is part of the change, is letting go of the gossip, letting go of the people who aren't serving you, letting go of those situations, work environments that are toxic, because you know better now. You're weaving your reality. You're creating your reality. Who do you really want to weave it with? Do you want to weave it with a bunch of people who are in this toxic energy, a part of third-party situations, always stabbing people in the back? No, you deserve better than that. You're worthy of more than that. And this is you taking your power back and listening, looking up and listening to spirit, okay? But new connections are coming in. But let's see what it says in the book here. And that's another 5, so that's changes, obviously. Things are changing. All right. Oh, right there. Prepare for a time when you reevaluate your connections, as well as the value of where and within whom you network. You will soon begin to shift your focus of communication to a place that will see you prosper, grow, and thrive. It is time to capture some of your dreams by placing your efforts in the right place and by speaking to people who can help you. You will need to initiate this activity yourself and stop relying on other people. Miss Spiderweb is asking you to get very interactive with your capturing of information, leads, and prosperity, even if it means remaking what you felt was already in place. You have to continually evolve. This magical companion will show you how, where, and when, and once you do, you will know why. There will soon be new technologies, new connections, new locations, and new people in your life. Weave your web wisely. You will be rebuilding social networks, closing down old websites, removing yourself from the web for a time, and extricating yourself from friendships that keep you stuck in the old you. Wow, 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 wow. Just and another message that's coming through is just remember, people are paying attention to what you're doing. People are paying attention to what you're doing. They may be trying to copy you. They may be trying to steal ideas from you. And I don't usually talk about negative things, but that's what I'm feeling. So be careful who you're sharing your life with, who you're sharing make sure that they're trusted. Make sure it's someone that you know you can trust because they've proven well over time that they're trustworthy, okay? That's a message for someone that you need to hear. So be deliberate and discerning on who you let in your life. Okay, we're going to put Miss Spiderweb on top of Winter over here. Okay, now we're going to move into the portion, if you're interested. For entertainment purposes only, I want to just reiterate that. It's entertainment purposes only. So, but we're going to do some pendulums. So pendulums work on your energy. So that's all that it is. I'm going to show you the best I can. Let's see, I might need to lift this up a little bit. I'll lift it up a little bit so you can see my arm. Okay, so I've got my elbow down here. Now I am, of course I'm human, so sometimes I twitch or something, right? Seems like my cats are still with me in the physical with their fur. Okay, so this Ouija board, you can use boards like this by what letter is it once you charge your pendulum. A pendulum is just anything where there's something heavier at the bottom and it can spin. And I'm just going to show you because I'm not moving my hand. I mean, of course I'm human, so I move a little bit. Please show me my yes. So in how I charge mine is and see, I'm not moving it. I'm not trying to make it go in a circle, right? This is just my energy. This is my yes. So clockwise is my yes. Thank you. Please show me my no. See how it moves? And I'm not moving it. I promise I'm not moving it. But do this for yourself. It's fun. Get a pendulum for yourself. What is, thank you. What is maybe, or it's still being decided? And see, look how it goes up and down like that. Okay, so that's how I have fun playing with a pendulum. Back in the day, they used to use pendulums on women's stomachs to predict the sex of the baby. So this has been happening for a long time. And of course, energy can change. People can change their mind. People have free will. So when we do this question and answer, it'll go pretty quick. It's the energy right now. And, it's not the end all be all. Always trust yourself in the end. But I just want to show you because it's fun. Okay, so on the Ouija board, I made this eye the center line. That's what I intended, right? So I'm going to get my elbow a little more stable here. Maybe stable right here. Okay, so if it's a yes, please show me how it'll be a yes. See, it just kind of barely moves towards the yes. So a little harder, but you can tell that it's like barely moving to the yes. Okay, thank you. Please show me if it's a no, what it's going to look like. And it's just, look at that, how barely it's moving. So a little harder to tell, but we're still going to do it for fun because Ouija boards are fun. They're not evil. They're just fun. It's a game. It's cardboard and a sticker. I'm just saying. And it's all the energy and intention you put into it. Okay, so we're going to do it on the board. I'm going to move pretty quickly. Okay, so if you need to pause to write down your questions and which answers go with them, it's 1 through 13. And we're going to get started. Okay, number 1, yes. We're going to confirm it on the hand. Number 1, yes. Okay, oops, sorry. Number 2, no. Number 2, it's kind of a no, and I feel like it's like a no, but still kind of being thought about. That's the impression I'm getting. Number 3, yes. Number 3, yes. Number 4. Number 4. Kind of looks like it's pointing to a no, but we'll see what my palm says. Number 4. No. Number 5. Looks like it's inching towards yes, but it kind of looks in between, like it hasn't, like it's not decided. Like, look, it's going between yes and no. That's number 5. Yeah, look at that. Hasn't been decided. Divine timing. It's still not decided. Whatever, if you pick number 5, okay? Number 6. Yes. Looks like a yes. But let's confirm. Number 6. What is it? What is number 6? Okay. Number 6, the same. Not decided. Could go towards a yes. Kind of seemed like it was leaning that way, but it also could go the other way. So this is still in the pause in the work. Wow, that's pretty interesting. Number 7. I'm not sure what that is. Number 7. Okay. Saying it's a yes. Number 8. Yes. Number 8. Yes. Number 9. Yes. Let's confirm number 9. Please confirm number 9, the answer. Yes. Okay. 10. Yes. 10. Please confirm number 10. Yes. Okay. Number 11. Yes. Number 11. Yes. Number 12. Looks like it's still being decided, whatever that question was. Highest and best, please confirm number 12. Yeah, it's just hasn't been decided. It's a maybe, it's a could go either way. But for that one, whatever way it goes, it'll be for highest and best for you. It's going to work out, you know? I mean, really, that's how life is, right? If you get a no, it's just the universe correcting you, right? So it started going towards yes, but let's confirm number 13. Lucky number 13. Lucky number 13. Yes. And the answer is yes. So do you see how that works? Like, I try this on your own because it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun to do it. And you know, you can have fun with numbers and say, what year, how old am I going to be when I get married? I mean, you can have fun stuff like that. And for me, it's fun, and it's just a quick way to just kind of say, where am I at? Where are you at, Spirit? If I just need that confirmation. My intuition tells me, but sometimes we like the confirmation, and we like to have fun and play games and go back to, remember that card, go back to what it was like to be a kid and use your imagination. Dream bigger, because your thoughts are turning into things and you are creating your reality. I hope that you enjoyed this and that you have a beautiful and blessed and magical day.